Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so I saw this. I even commented on somebody else's tweet about it, about Robinhood buying up all the Shiba Inu. I said, is it actually Robinhood or is it the clients of Robinhood, right? So for some reason people keep mistaking and saying it's Robinhood. Robinhood's buying all this. Binance is buying it. It's not actual Binance and Robinhood that are buying all this unless they're personally buying it themselves and they're actually saying that. It's the customers that are on the apps that are buying up the Shiba Inu, right? So it's not Coinbase itself that's buying personally buying Shiba Inu. It's the customers, right? It's not Coinbase, right? It's the customers, right? Coinbase would have already been bought years ago, right? Um, so I'm asking the simple question: is it actually Robinhood, the corporation, or is it the clients and the customers that are buying, this up? But I've seen this several times today, so I just wanted to talk about it real quick here. It's nothing much. It's just it says, and everybody said the same thing. Like if you go on Twitter right now and you see Robinhood and you search for Robinhood on Shiba, you're gonna see this. Everybody's just copying off each other. They're making the same tweets. I just picked this person, but I've seen this tweet like 10 times already today. You know what I mean? Everybody's just copying each other with the same tweet. They are laughing while they are laughing while they are buying your Shiba Inu at these prices. I mean, who is laughing? I mean, Shiba Inu's up 400%. Like, if you sell your Shiba Inu right now because you're up 400%, why would somebody be laughing at you? So I don't know. Anyways, it just makes sense. Coinbase, Robinhood, Binance. Oh my, you know, bought 7 trillion Shiba Inu in a day. Like once again, was it them, the corporation, or was it the people that are on these platforms that bought Shiba Inu, man? So doesn't make sense. But anyways, says those selling their SHIB will experience huge seller remorse later. Later, when's later? You know, well they can't tell us because they just copied from 10, 15 other people, right? So they're not. So SHIB crack's not going to tell us any details on this because they just copied from the other people that they saw on Twitter, right? So, anyways, it says that Shiba Inu is no longer a meme coin, will be a heavyweight. I mean, isn't it in the top 10? I mean, they're still considering it a meme coin, even though it's in the top 10 and it's got its own layer 2 blockchain and it's got functionalities and got utility, but they're still calling it a meme coin. So, oh well, if they want to call it a meme coin, they'll call it a meme coin. But this notion that Robinhood, the corporation, is loading up on SHIB here and Binance and Coinbase are is ridiculous. It's the clients, it's the customers of these entities that are buying up the Shiba Inu. So, uh, and this is what happens on Twitter, on X. Everybody just copies off to everybody, and they all post the same thing. We have a bunch of people posting the same things over and over again. Anyway, Shiba Inu millionaire plans. Okay. No, nobody's laughing at you because you sold your Shiba Inu when you're up 400% in a month. I mean, now it's up 237% here. So at the top here, you were up 400% on the now you're up 200. and 38% so far in Shiba Inu in 1 month. In the year you're up 190% on the 12 and the last 12 months. All time, wow. All time, it's Shiba Inu is up 2.3 million% since it opened up in 20, was that 2020? In 2020. That was August 2020. Wow. Yeah, 2.3 million%. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is where all the people are, these guys are buying. That would be crazy, right? So that looks crazy on a chart to be buying right up there, but okay, whatever. Um, so you can see how high Shiba Inu went there, and I just don't buy it. But let Robinhood clients and Binance and Coinbase clients continue to load up on Shiba if they want to. That's what they want to do. We expect it to head towards all time highs. I'm expecting all time highs very soon, right? So this is not a bad buy here if we are going to see all time highs with Shiba Inu very soon, right? I expect it to absolutely go parabolic or shoot up to those 8.8 prices this weekend. That's what I said on Patreon, right? So that's what I expect. That doesn't mean because I expect something doesn't mean I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? So I expect all time highs. We do have it. We do on the. I'm looking at the daily chart here on CoinMarketCap. We do have a double top there, so that's why we dropped back down there. So we did have a sell signal double top there, real quick there. But it is what it is. So we'll try again there, but hopefully we can break through that. You guys can see it right here, right? So there's your double top there. That was a sell signal, quick. So right back to support. So if we can get this next leg up and get back up here, and then start to head higher, then that'll be awesome. But we're at 3-1, 4-0-3-1-8-2 right now. So we're still above the threes. We're ranked 11th right now. We're not even in the top 10 anymore. We're ranked 11 now at an 18.7 billion market cap. So when are we gonna shoot up here and start? When are they gonna let it go? Because we can buy all the Shiba Inu that we want, as you can see. These entities are buying, or the customers are buying, and it's still not moving up. We're up 3% today, but we're still down on the week, right? So we can buy as much as we want. This doesn't mean it's gonna move, right? It's the powers that be have to release it. And that's point blank and simple, right? If the powers that be don't release it, then it's not moving, right? Or if God doesn't step in and move it, then it's not moving, right? So it's either God has to step in and move it, or the powers that be have to step in and move it, right? Right now it's just consolidating, right? And then we're waiting for the next move to 8.8, right, which is the all-time high. So we're down 8% in the last 7 days, but we are up on the month. So the next leg up here needs to be explosion to that 8.8, and then we need to challenge that 8.8 and then break through it and then drop another zero, right? So that's the plan here, right? So that's the plan, and we're hoping that it happens this weekend and into the second half of March, right? We know April is going to be a rocky one because we have the halvening coming up. And the markets always take a dive before the halvening. So that if we're gonna go, we're gonna need to go now. We're gonna need to go now, right? That's why I've been saying 80,000 Bitcoin by the end of March, and Shiba Inu dropping some zeros here, and maybe another dropping at least one more zero, maybe even two more zeros. I don't know. I would love for it to close, to close out in the end of March at 203 here, and we hit that 203 at the end of March, but that doesn't mean we're going to do it, right? We might drop one more zero here, right? So if we get the all-time high and then drop one more zero, so we might get a three zeros and a three here, and I don't know, before we fall back down. So I don't know. So either way, and let's so that's what's going on right now for Shiba. We should be at a $200 billion market cap, but nobody wants to put Shiba Inu at its right position. Bad idea. We featured it today on Patreon. There's rumors of Coinbase, so that's why this went crazy. I told you guys just the other day to make sure you had your 100 billion tokens, didn't I? So and now rumors of Coinbase listing. I don't know if they will or not, but that's the rumors happening right now. It says Bad Idea was listed on Bitbarge exchange a couple days ago. Okay. So it says, never in my life have, and this is Mr. Lightspeed, the leader and the lead dev of Bad Idea AI. I'm not sure. Maybe he's also the founder because just he's the only guy that I see. The other, we don't see the other people, the other dev members. Never in my life have I had to restock a sold out exchange, and today I had to do it twice for Bad Idea AI. These are extremely bullish times. Oh wow. So he's having to fund these exchanges because they're running out of tokens. Wow. So Bad Idea AI, 30 million on market cap. This thing is going into the billions, right? So we got to go in up to 50 billion on market cap at the peak of the bull cycle. So we're only at a 30 million on market cap. So this thing has a lot of room to work. Um, and they said they're going to be added to 5 tier 1 exchanges this year. That's what they were saying last year. So we were like, okay. I mean, KuCoin, you know what I mean? KuCoin, Crypto.com, Binance, Coinbase, and something else. I don't know. But let's check out the exchanges that they have. Um, MAXC Global. That's not a tier 1. XC Global. XC is a tier 2, right? So it's not a tier 1, right? Poloniex tier 2. Okay, so that's what they have. So hey, they don't, and then they have swaps and L Bank. Okay, so they have tier 2s, right? They don't have a tier 1 exchange. I don't consider MEXC a tier 1 exchange. I don't. Um, if you do, then okay, but I don't. I consider Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Gemini, Kraken. I consider those KuCoin. Those are tier 1s, right? Okay, and of course Bybit and stuff like that. Those are tier 1s. Massive volume, massive popularity and volume. So those are tier 1s, and it's not on any of those yet. So this thing just getting on 5 tier 1s this year should push it into the billions of market caps. So, anyways, this thing is a sleeper, and we said it was going to wake up when they said it was ready to go, and we said it. It looks like they're signaling it's ready to go. They're going to pump it up again. So there it goes. Now Sheena, of course, there's been a lot of oh my gosh, Sheena's still down. All these people complaining on TikTok. I mean, on Twitter yesterday. I'm complaining about my video yesterday, and they're still keeping, and then they're still down. We're still down 6% today. Come on, guys. If we're gonna complain about Currency 365's video and say, oh, this is not this and this is not that, at least pump your crypto, man. Don't leave your crypto dying and falling when you're talking about how great it is. Like, come on, man. And then I was like, I told some people, did you guys even watch the video, man? Like, come on, man. Like I have 8 billion tokens. I have 8 billion Sheena tokens. I'm not selling it until we reach the 100 million. I mean, I don't even want to sell it there. I want to sell it in billions, right? I didn't come here for 100 million. If it reaches 100 million at the end of March, I might take some profits. I might take half off the table, maybe, right? Because I know April. We're gonna pull back for the halving. So I might take profits, and then I'm sitting in my wallet, and maybe I can rebuy it, or I'll just dump it in the burn it all validator for lump. Once the markets pull back, as my original plan was, right? To cash out on some of these tokens at the end of March, and then right before the halving, pull back on the halving, sit them in stable coins, and then once we pull back whatever percentage, 30 to 50%, then boom, get up in that burn it all validator and dump it into the burn it all validator, and let's go. Let's get the Brads and that validator going and getting into the top 10, top 20 here, and start making the move to number 1, right? Because it is the road to number 1, right? We've been doing those videos. Okay, so, but I want the Sheena community to speak their mind, right? That's fine, but who's selling still though? I mean, we're not selling. We're not selling. Everybody's saying they're not selling, but yet the chart's still selling. So that's the problem, and that's what I was talking about in my video. Is that everybody's saying they're not selling, but yet somebody's selling. I mean, somebody's selling. We're down 15% in last 7 days. We are up 39%, but we are but in last month. That's good, but we are down 15% last 7. Who's selling, right? And they're saying, well, we're not selling. We're not selling. Everybody's saying we're not selling, but somebody's selling, right? Somebody's constantly selling. Every time we hit that 20 minute on market cap, somebody's constantly selling. Sheena. That's what I'm talking about. And yesterday they were, you know, defending Sheena, but yet they're selling at the same time. Somebody's selling. I don't know if it was them, but somebody's selling. And it was going down when they were talking on Twitter. Defend the token and buy, right? Let the community buy. Let's buy the token. Look. They didn't even do my plan, so I'm not even gonna say anything else. I've already rest my case. They didn't even do my plan. They told me they were gonna do my plan. They didn't even. It's been 2 months now, 3 months, whatever it's been. They didn't do my plan, and they're sitting here at a 16 million market. Where would we be at right now if Sheena community did my plan of 2, 3 months ago, where I said just copy Shiba Inu and open up a wallet and let everybody fund that wallet up to $25,000, whatever token you want, XRP, XLM, whatever it is that people can easily buy on Coinbase or whatever, and just send it, and then let that get to 25,000, then take that, swap it for Sheena, and then burn Sheena tokens. Where would this token be right now, and where would the price be at right now if we had done that simple plan? Yeah, we would probably be over 100 million market cap right now and going completely nuts to the upside and heading towards a $1 billion market cap. But we're sitting at 16 million. Let's go, man. Stop talking on Twitter and freaking do something, because for some reason, the more they talk on Twitter, the more somebody's selling. So somebody doesn't believe in them. It ain't me. I believe in you guys. I still have 8 billion tokens. I would have dumped this thing a long time ago if I didn't believe in you guys. I believe in you guys. That's why I'm doing these videos, trying to challenge you guys and saying, let's go. Right? So it makes no sense. They're like, now they're like, oh yeah, currency is against us now. How am I against you if I still hold 8 billion tokens and I'm telling you let's go to $1 billion market cap? It's just crazy, man. All right, whatever. All right, next up is what's the other ones, guys? Pause zone. Um, okay, well, Paul's back up today. Nice. All right, so Paul's up 7%. Nice comeback here from yesterday. All right, so Paul's up 300. I don't know why they don't have a. I don't know. I don't know why companies allow Coinbase. I mean, what is this company? Coin Market Caps. To allow them to stay with no information for over a year now. This is a year of no information on the market cap. No, like, do they even care? Like, does the Power Zone dev members care about their own token? This thing would have been fixed within 2 weeks. Like, what is this? Like, it's been a year, and we have no information on this. No, they come to their own screen and they see this, and they're like, well, we don't have any information there. We have no information there. That's how we look on CoinMarketCaps. That's how we want to be represented on CoinMarketCaps. With warning of no market cap information, no circling supply. Like, it's been over a year, guys. Like, you can't really get that. You can't contact CoinMarketCap to get that fixed. What's going on? That's some laziness right there, right? I don't want to. I don't want to be a part of a brand that doesn't care about their image and the way they look on the number one crypto website. That's crazy. Anyways, moving on. Let's go to Bone here. It is up 7. At least they're up today. And Bone is down 2% to $1. Bone is hanging on for that $1. Look, we did bounce off that $1, so the bulls are bouncing, holding on to that $1 there. Bone is still undervalued here. It's tremendously. I mean, $200 million market cap for Bone, really? That's crazy, man. That should tell you that Shibarium's not doing well. Because if Shibarium was doing well, Bone would be at $20 already. Like, this is crazy, right? I mean, Bone represents Shiba Swap, and then it represents the token of Shibarium. It's got two big functions in the Shiba Inu community, and yet it's sitting here at $1 at a 200 million market cap, not sitting at a $2 billion market cap or a 20 billion market cap. Like, what's going on with Bone here, man? Come on, really? Why isn't Bone at a $1 billion market cap by now? Right? So this is just ridiculous. Shiba Inu is at almost a 20 billion market. Can we get Bone at $2 billion market cap? Is that really that hard? Right? I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy that this thing is this is the Shiba Swap token, and this is the Shibarium token, and it's sitting here at a 200 million market cap. Nobody even cares. Like, come on, man. It's ranked 300, and yet oh man, this is terrible. Anyways, and then to make it worse, it only has 200 million tokens. Like, it doesn't even have that many tokens. Only 100 million of it is actually in real circulation, because the rest of it's locked up on Shiba Swap and Shibarium, and it still can't move. Come on, guys. So, let's show Bone a little bit of love here, man. Look, this thing is still down on the year, and it's down 97% overall. Like, this is embarrassing. Like, let's get this thing pumping, man. I mean, $3 is the only high it's been the whole time. That's crazy. So we should be way up at $20 by now, and that's just not happening for some strange reason. They just burned a whole bunch of Bone as well, right? And they just did that a couple of days ago, and look at 7 days, it's still down almost 10% after burning like 90,000 tokens. We're still down. So on the week, so that's crazy. But at least we're up on a month, 69%. No pun intended there. All right, so Bones still over $1. Well, let's take it one day at a time. Bones at least at $1. So so we got Bone going to 80 to $100 in the next 12 months. So 12, 16 months. So 18 months. So it's got to get going at some point. So let's see what happens by the end of this year or end of this month. Let's see what Bone's doing at the end of the month. How about that? I'm hoping somebody steps in here and just blows up on Bone here and just sends it freaking to the moon here. All right. That's what we have, folks. Hope you guys are doing well. All eyes on Bad Idea AI right now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, 30 million on market cap, man. I mean, this thing hit 100 million on market cap, didn't it? So, I mean, yeah. So this thing was up here. Let me go to market cap, so we're not saying we're lying here. To the top, 96. Okay, so that's 96 million on market cap. Wow. Yeah, right there, 96.69. So almost 100 million. And then this is CoinMarketCap. Most of us saw it at 100 million market cap on either an exchange or MetaMask. But on CoinMarketCap, they take all of the average together, right? So for them it was 96 million, but a lot of us saw 100 million. And I think it really went higher than that. I think it broke 100 million, went like 100, 101, 103, 105 before it pulled back significantly. And you can see they said stop it, and it just went absolutely. You see what happens when they say cut it off, shut it off. You know what I mean? And then everybody starts to they just start to dump it all the way down, and now they're saying to down. Apparently, they're saying it can go again. I guess. Um, Okay, so is this the tree token? I guess we'll find out. It does have a lot of supply to beat a tree token, and total supply is 831. Is that trillion? Yeah, 831 trillion tokens. So it's got more tokens than Shiba Inu. Well, Shiba Inu had one quadrillion, right? So and then it had one quadrillion. So it actually has less tokens than Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu had one quadrillion, and then Vitalik burned half of it, right? So then or almost half of it. So um okay, so we have 831 trillion tokens. Okay, and then 530 trillion is in circulation. They have enough tokens to be the tree token. But then, oh yeah, we're missing Sheila. Sheila got somebody dumped $10,000 worth of Sheila yesterday, and right after my video. So right after my video, somebody watched my video. I'm this is what I'm guessing because it happened right after my video. So somebody watched my video. As you can see, this is my video comes out here, and then somebody dumps in here. So somebody watched my video yesterday. I didn't even talk bad about Sheila yesterday, right? We were talking about Sheena. I didn't even talk bad about Sheena. We were just saying that somebody was constantly selling Sheena, and we're like, we don't know who these people are because everybody's so happy on the internet. Yet some people are constantly selling, and so that's very frustrating to investors, right? But and then so somebody said, well, screw it, I'm going to sell Sheila. I'm going to go and sell $10,000 worth of Sheila, and right after my video. So somebody watched my video and 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 said, you know what, I'm going to sell. I'm not going to dump Sheena. I'm going to dump Sheila off from your video. So that's pretty. You guys giving me that much power is kind of crazy, man. To give anybody that type of power is really crazy. It's kind of annoying too. It's like, why would you give somebody that type of power over your investments? I don't know. I don't understand it. But either way, Sheila's down 31% today, and is this the tree token? It does have enough tokens to be the tree token. Has 1 trillion tokens. So it has 1 trillion tokens. Doesn't have as much as that idea, but it has enough tokens. We don't know the team went completely dark again, and I guess they're gonna get their orders from the WEF here very soon. Who knows? You know, like that's kind of crazy that the team just went dark and they said, "Oh, we're gonna relaunch this," and then they go dark again. And like nobody, does anybody know what happened to the dev members in the team? Oh yeah, they're probably under a gag order right now, and then they're waiting for the orders of the WEF probably, you know, and then they're gonna come out of somewhere in probably late March or April, May, June, whatever, and go, oh, we're ready to relaunch. Like, what the freak were you at for a year, you know, or since October? They went quiet in October, I believe. It's like, where the freak do you guys at? Don't you have a token to run? You know, like, it's crazy how dev members can just take off and not speak for 6 7 months and go, oh, we're back. We have to figure out what we did with all your stolen tokens. I mean, your tokens. This is crazy. Um, so we'll see what they do with Sheila here. Do they relaunch it, rebrand it, and make it a tree token, or do they do something else with it? I guess we'll find out. Anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.